Charly Boy disappointed after staking marriage on Kamala. The veteran singer and all-round maverick Charles Oputa, better known as Charly Boy, has taken to social media to react to the surprising loss of Vice President Kamala Harris in the recent U.S. presidential election. In a typical Charly Boy style, his reaction was full of wit, charm, and a dash of disappointment. Earlier, Charly Boy had made a rather bold declaration, jokingly pledging to divorce his wife of 47 years if Kamala Harris, the Democratic Party's candidate, didn't win the presidency. His promise quickly went viral, capturing the attention of many fans and critics alike. He said, "If this my crush Kamala Harris no win the U.S. presidential election, I swear I will divorce my wife for 47 years. He had tweeted in his signature pidgin English, adding a playful yet dramatic twist to his political support for the vice president. But as fate would have it, Kamala Harris and her running mate, former President Joe Biden, were defeated by the Republican Party's Donald Trump in a hard-fought battle. The election result left Charly Boy somewhat deflated, yet he maintained his trademark humor and resilience. In a follow-up post on X, formerly Twitter, Charly Boy shared his disappointment over the outcome with a light-hearted tone. On behalf of all the lovers and fans of Kamala Harris, sorry we lost. Our alpha woman ran the most intelligent campaign in less than 100 days. We win some, we lose some, and that's life." He didn't forget to throw in a cheeky reflection on the current state of global leadership. It's unfortunate, but leadership globally has gone south as the worst of us rules the best of us. It shall be well, he said. Despite his jest about the divorce, Charly Boy remained silent on whether he would go through with his playful threat. As always, his message was a mix of humor and a subtle commentary on the world's political landscape, highlighting the harsh realities of leadership in the world today. In classic Charly Boy fashion, he reminded his fans that life goes on despite setbacks, and though they lost this round, the fight for what they believe in continues. So, imagine Charly Boy actually leaving his wife because Kamala Harris lost. What are your thoughts on this, Mr. Kelly?
I think he wanted to be a gambler, but he's not, he doesn't have the mind of a gambler.
The stake was too high.
You can actually want to be a gambler, but you don't have the mind of a gambler.
Exactly.
Because once you're a gambler, you need to have the mind of a gambler. And you should also go thank his stars that he is just a verbal words and anybody can say
there was no contract.
It was written, then we could have known that you played a serious bet. Maybe if he had done the gamble with some other person.
He was trying to show huge support.
In the case of Elon Musk, you saw how he supported Trump.
Trump, yes.
Yeah, that is also gambling. He gambled in a very hard way. If Trump had not win, I think his own case wouldn't have been like Charly Boy that would just say things and then don't do it.
Yeah.
So I think if he is saying that things he believes in, I think if you believe in something, and you should be able to go all out for that thing. So if you say you're going to divorce your wife for what you believe in, you should at least, if you're honorable enough, you should do it. So we could
you should be honorable to leave his wife.
Yes. So we can then take you serious and then know that, okay, truly you believe in this. Because some people can say, I believe in you, and for that, I'm going to give my life for you. Now, if he is this kind of a person that would tell you today that he's going to divorce his wife, and when it's time now, he can no longer divorce his wife, he's not more even talking about it, that means if he tells you that I'm going to die for you, you should start running, because he will not do.
If you had to say, give Charly Boy an advice in real time, do you think Charly Boy should have left his wife?
Yes.
He should have left his wife on this day.
Yes. At this point, what I think he should have done is divorce the wife, then go back and remarry
47 years.
Yes. Divorce the wife first. That's honorable. We're talking about if you're being a honorable person, if you're being a leader, you're being a leader. People take you by your words. If you want your word to be A and A, then what you should do right now is divorce your wife, then go back and remarry your wife. It's very possible.
You don't think that is rather severe?
No. That shows that you are a honorable person. All over the world, they're going to take you serious. If you say, if this doesn't happen, I'm going to do this. It's just normal that you should do it. So you just do it. First things you should do is, since okay, let's assume this is a bet of life and death. Some other persons might have staked their life. So, okay, since you have staked your wife, I'm staking my life. So he had the mind to stake his wife, I'm staking my life. If Trump doesn't win, I'm going to kill myself. Now let's assume Harris won and Trump lost. The other person would have taken his life.
if the person is not suicidal from before, do you think they will actually take their life?
No, we're just trying to look at people taking people by their words.
So would you advise someone to kill themselves?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just no. You know, one thing is when you have followers, people believe in you for certain reasons, and they can go all out for you. So if people now look at what you say and they believe so much in what you say, and they say, okay, you have placed a bet that if this person doesn't win, or if this person wins, I'm going to do this. Some other person can counter that your own bet and say, okay, since you have said this person is going to win, I will say this person will win. But if this person doesn't win, I am going to also take my own life. Now let's now assume that your own person won and against the other person, and the person now goes and takes his life. What would you have said? Now you now lost and you refuse to do what you say you would do.
Okay, that makes you dishonorable. Now let's bring this back home to Nigeria. I remember when we were having Nigerian elections, some prominent politicians said if Tinubu won, they were going to leave. Has anyone left yet?
I think even in US, many people say that we're going to leave if Trump wins, and I've not seen anybody that is leaving yet. You know, this time people just say things. No,
well, there was news about the Canadian borders preparing for an influx of citizens, given that Trump won.
They should start leaving first. Those ones are illegal citizens that want to leave the country. But however, what we should do is, what we should note is, when people say things, more especially if you have large followers and people believe in you, you should try as much as you can to keep to those things you said. If you say something, you should try. Because I will always advise Charly Boy to divorce the wife, if that is what he has said.
But Charly Boy has always been a melodramatic character. He's all about fun and games.
So therefore, henceforth, we shouldn't take him serious.
No, on certain grounds, I think we should, because sometimes, you know, he's vocal about different societal issues in itself. So
if he's vocal, does he believe in the things that he is saying? Because if he believes in it and he says that, okay, I believe in, you know, one thing is to call people to war, and then when the people are at the war, you should also be at the war with them. Because you can say, okay, tomorrow we are going out on a protest, we are going out on the streets, and that tomorrow now you are not even out.
You're not out.
You're in your house. Then other people who heard what you say, they are all out. That isn't a good leadership.
I totally agree with you.
Yes, so I will advise him, divorce your wife, go back and remarry your wife if you truly love her.
I'm not agreeing with you on that one.